And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range. Find themselves. We're almost at game time. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. And for the Mavericks, in its small and power forward, it'll be Flagg and Davis. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Now, here's SGA. Holmgren wide open. That's good, and SGA with the assist.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Flagg with it. Outside, Davis. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Williams finds Dort, and there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now Holmgren. Pocket 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. A fader. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Taken away by Williams. Shoots over Gafford. Williams' shot is off. Here's Dallas. It's a three-point game. Pass to Irving. And so just over a minute and a half played. Driving inside. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
Nice shot by SGA.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Irving. Shot clock at 6. From 8. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Tim, for all their talent, the Thunder committed to playing the right way.
Well, they are unselfish. They trust one another. And when a team is this committed at the defensive end of the floor, there's really no need to try to do too much offensively or play hero ball.
Here's Flagg after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Gafford finds Davis. Now Flagg. There's the triple. Rebound by Williams. The Mavericks pull it in. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty. So we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Here's SGA. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. And stolen by Williams. Here's Dort. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Williams, high post. It's up against Thompson. Williams gets the bucket.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Irving passes to Gafford. And here's Thompson. Lets it go with the three. Drills it from outside.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Outside Williams. Holmgren kicks to Dort. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Here's Flag, still without a basket. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Flag. SGA passes to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving it around. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks trail by 6. Puts it up for Davis. Irving dishes to Davis. Pass to Flag. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Kept alive. The kick out to Irving. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
SGA passes to Hartenstein. Holmgren against Davis. Pass to Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander over Irving. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Flag. Davis finds Thompson. Back to Davis. Three-pointer. The Thunder pull it in.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
It seems like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tim, has the ball handling and finishing package of a player 6 inches shorter. What he does at his size is really amazing.
Yeah, I think he has the offensive game of a shorter player because he thought he was only going to be 6'1". He got to 6'6". So now you've got this incredible array of shot making around the rim with a much taller player. That is a difficult combination to deal with.
So he had to readjust not only physically but mentally how he approached the game, correct?
Absolutely. It changed everything for his approach.
Now here's Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Flag. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Thunder leading by 7. SGA feeling it out a bit. Pass to Dort. Holmgren against Davis. Holmgren can't hit.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Now, here is Irving. And here's Davis for 3. And the rejection by Holmgren. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. P.J. Washington comes in for Anthony Davis. Marshall, he's checked in for Flagg. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Irving. Here's Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Russell from long range. Wiggins with the rebound. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 7. Joe, good D by Thompson.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Washington. Thompson outside. Can they get it? His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
And here is Wallace. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Wiggins. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. And the Thunder lead by 6.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Thompson outside. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Now here's Wallace. Still yet to score from downtown. A rebound by Washington.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Lively's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Wallace outside. Down low. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Russell passes to Lively. Now here's Thompson. .135 left to play in the first. Here's Russell driving the lane. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You know, we talk about feel and reading the situation. Russell gets an opening there and does not flinch.
Pass to Caruso. And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Thompson. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Thompson's got 8 points.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A different look for Dallas. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. And it's Max Christie in for Thompson. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Jalen Williams is checked in for Isaiah Joe. Davis against Wiggins. Pass to Williams. Fires from deep. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Dallas shooting just 35% to start the game. Here's Russell. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 5. Nice D from Williams. The Thunder leading by 4. Inside. Wiggins passes to Caruso. Williams with the ball. He has 5. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Davis. The Thunder shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
That's good from Williams. He makes one of two that time. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Thunder lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Caruso in at the 1. Here's Christie. He has yet to score.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Wiggins outside. Pass to Wallace. Now Caruso. Back to Wallace. Wiggins, a screen on Christie. To the inside. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Wallace. Wiggins has got his second basket of the game. Mavericks trail by 5. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Here's Wallace driving to the basket. Lays it up off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, guys. Mavericks coach Jason Kidd addressing the upset over trading away Luka Doncic, and Kidd said he did everything he was supposed to do for the city and the team. But things change. Now we are being judged on the change. If you don't like it, then you have to get out of this business. Back over to you, Kevin.
Winning sure cures all, doesn't it? All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Here's Williams after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Williams sends a screen for Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mavericks trail by 3. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Williams with the steal. Tim, how in the world did Jalen Williams fall into the Thunder's lap with the 12th pick back in that 2022 draft?
Well, Kevin, he played at a mid-major, so he was a bit of a late bloomer. A lot of people saw him as high floor, low ceiling type, and he was an awful fast riser as the draft got here, but still a steal in that late lottery.
And what a smart pick by that organization, huh? My goodness.
They seem to always get it right.
They do. Growing up in Arizona, Jalen Williams, Tim, was not an elite prospect.
Well, most stars in this league were blue-chip recruits coming out of high school. But, Kevin, not Williams. He spent 3 years in college developing his game, and he has worked his way into an all-star.
Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played, every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate it.
Valuable pieces for sure. Here's Wallace following the basket by Anthony Davis. Wallace with the ball, lively defending. Wallace looking for an opening. Just 5 to shoot. The Thunder with another miss. Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Davis with the bucket.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
Christie against Wallace. There's the 3. A rebound by Washington. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Hardy. Back to Washington. And stolen by Caruso. On the wing, Wallace. Over Christie. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Over in the corner, Washington. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Thunder have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Williams against Washington. Williams gets the bucket.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Pass to Washington. Davis with a screen on Williams. To the middle. And Davis throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Now here's Jang. Lively defending. Oklahoma City moving it around. And that one's good. Caruso.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Now here's Hardy. Defended by Caruso. Knocks it loose. Pass to Hardy. Second shot opportunity. And it's Lively laying it in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. We know about the length and the athleticism, Tim, of Lively. But what do you like about his skill and maybe the way he sees the game?
Yeah, this league has seen a lot of guys with that type of length and athletic ability, but what sets him apart, he's got great instincts for where to get open, instincts how to rebound, where the ball is coming off, and then also, I just think his conditioning level is very high.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. White comes in for P.J. Washington. Thompson, he's checked in for Max Christie. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Hardy.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
On the wing, Davis, defended by Holmgren. Davis doing his thing inside.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Just 4 to shoot. SGA against Irving. Davis, that's for two. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. He's guarded by Davis. Over to the left wing. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Holmgren can't hit. The Mavericks trailing. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Washington's checked in for Davis. Cason Wallace. He's checked in for the Thunder. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Now here's Wallace. From deep, SGA gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Irving kicks to Thompson. Pass to Gafford. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Dort.
I like when Dort takes initiative because he's capable of compromising defenders on the drive.
And for all the talk, Tim, about Lou Dort's defense, how about his growth as a shooter?
Well, I think he understood to get more minutes, he had to be more consistent as a shooter. The defense has always been there, but the steady improvement has come with his three-point shooting, which makes him now an elite 3-and-D wing.
And the first one at the line is good. And good depth for this Mavs roster, Tim, at just about every position. It looks like they've got options.
Well, it's helping them weather the Kyrie injury. Anthony Davis, you know, will tend to miss some games, so it's always nice to have a reliable backup.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. You know, the pregame routine is something I know you embraced, and we see that with guys like Curry and Durant. We've heard a lot about what they do. What was the most important part of your pregame regimen, Tim?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, I was really going to be judged based on catch-and-shoot percentages. Can I get off threes, and can I make threes? So for me, it was all about high-volume three-point shooting before the game, getting comfortable from every spot on the floor where I may get a shot.
And same routine every game?
Every game, same thing, and I made sure, of course, I finished on that make.
Wow. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7. Irving with the ball. Now, SGA defending. Gafford finds Irving. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Pass to Caruso. Holmgren with the bounce pass. Outside, Dort. 5 on the clock. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Staying focused through contact, SGA.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Down to 4 on the bucket from Irving.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the 3.
Caruso looking for an opening. Here's SGA. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Oh, what a great look, but an even better contest. That's how you shut down the painted area.
Gafford kicks to Irving. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. That sends Kyrie Irving to the free throw line. That one on Hartenstein. Tim, pure basketball artistry. That's what Kyrie Irving embodied.
Well, Kevin, the combination of the ball handling, the finishing ability, impossible shot making. I'm not sure there's any player in the NBA who puts on a better show than Kyrie.
Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Joe's checked in. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
Such a talent. Kyrie does certain things offensively that few others will even attempt.
It's Dort on the wing. Marshall defending. Pass to Hartenstein. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him. Now, here's Marshall. Still scoreless. And here's Irving. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup. And 12 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Irving sets a screen for Thompson. The three. Dort grabs the miss. The Thunder leading by 3. Here's Joe. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Marshall. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting 44% from the field in the second. And here's SGA. He's got 12. Outside, Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Get ready for some high RPM and amazing sports from your Pocket Line. Entertainment.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, this team has trusted him with this level of responsibility, and it's easy to see why.
Irving with the ball. Sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis, and it's Irving at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Now, SGA. Outside, Dort.
And I love what Thompson provides at the defensive end. He is smart and tough.
Pass to Irving. Flagg sends a screen for Irving. Fires for three. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Dort. And stolen by Thompson. Moving it up. Gafford misses. The Thunder leading by 4. Pass to Dort. Kicks it out to Holmgren. It's deflected. Dort passes to SGA. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Dort from deep. And it's Flagg with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Davis in the corner. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And Thompson kicks to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over SGA.
Been fantastic at playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous-Alexander using his length well there to contest without foul. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Holmgren against Davis. Shoots over Holmgren. Dallas, no good that time either. The Thunder leading by 6. Dort with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Pass to Williams. Here's Hartenstein. Now SGA. Shakes him. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. To the paint. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, guys. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Back to you guys.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Thompson outside. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Now Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Pulls up on the wing. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
And Davis sends it back. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Tim, the Thunder with an MVP in SGA, an all-star in Jalen Williams. Man, this is one deep team.
Well, they may not have the top-tier star power of some other teams, but if they keep playing like this, they will become household names.
Here's Irving. And the shot is long. The Thunder leading by 7. Over in the corner, Dort. Holmgren kicks to Williams. SGA on the wing. Covered by Irving. SGA no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Dallas. Outside Irving. Pass to Thompson. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. And here is Irving. He's defended by Hartenstein. Here's Gafford, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And, Tim, you think about rim-running centers. Daniel Gafford typifies that type of player.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a great finisher. He knows when to dive at the rim. And what you like with Gafford is that he's willing to meet you there defensively as well.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, you got to be impressed with the size and athleticism of this Mavericks front court, Tim.
And now the addition of Cooper Flagg at small forward. So in addition to all the length and mobility they already had, this now makes them the match of any team in the league in that regard.
Gafford cans them both. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow. And looking to get stronger, Holmgren kites through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Williams against Irving. Outside, SGA. Uncovered again, Oklahoma City. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And they are giving up nothing in close. This is some of the best rim protection I have seen recently.
Mavericks trail by 9. Pass to Davis. Fade away. That one wide left. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside, Dort. Holmgren outside. Pass to SGA. Just 5 on the clock. SGA with the throwdown.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
And Davis throws it down.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Right at the rim. No problem there for Shea.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Davis with a screen on SGA. Pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
The Thunder leading by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Outside Williams. Bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
With the drive, a shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Inside, here's Hartenstein. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Tim, I know you love that little push shot that Isaiah Hartenstein possesses in the lane. It really is beautiful, isn't it?
I refer to it as releasing the doves. It's a beautiful thing to watch. I think it's a shot more bigs should try to master because you don't have to get all the way to the rim.
Releasing the doves. And the timing, too, right? I mean, it's got to kind of come in the flow of the kid's movement when he's taking that shot.
Absolutely. He understands how to find those pockets where that shot is available.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. B.J. Washington comes in for Davis, and it's Marshall in for Flagg. And then for Oklahoma City, Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Holmgren. Alex Caruso comes in for Williams, and it's Cason Wallace in for Dort. Irving passes to Lively. Thompson inside the line, and another basket for Dallas.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've held a 12-point lead early. Out to Wallace. Fires the three. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Wallace. Down low. Over in the corner, Caruso. Out to Wallace. From the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Inside. It's tipped. Marshall sets a screen for Lively. Caruso against Irving. Good. Nice job down low. Irving's got 12 in the game. The Thunder leading by 7. And here is Wallace. Wiggins, a screen on Thompson. Bounce pass Wallace. SGA from outside. The Mavericks have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Pass to Washington. Thompson outside for the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. SGA with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Yep, that one goes. SGA's got 20.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Washington. The Thunder shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Wiggins outside. Lets the 3 fly. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Washington inside. Defended by Caruso. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Wiggins sets a screen for SGA. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Max Christie, he's checked in for Thompson. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Williams is checked in. Russell with it. Lively a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Russell. Wiggins with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Lively.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
Marshall sets a screen for Russell. Dallas, no good that time either. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, the pass was so effective. Great job moving the ball with purpose.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So the Thunder 5 right now. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Wiggins is out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Caruso in at the point. Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Christie. Russell a screen on Wallace. To the paint. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Now Caruso. High arcing shot. It's rebounded by Dallas. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Screened by Russell. Elbow shot. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Christie.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Fast break, Dallas. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And it's official. He has come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
Well, right now they have the momentum, but you've got to watch it. This league has big swings.
There's Williams in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Davis out to Russell. 6 to shoot over Williams. And it's Russell missing. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Bounce pass Wallace. Williams inside. Davis is there. Williams can't hit. Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Davis finds Russell. Here's Lively. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And now the big question, can they sustain the momentum?
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Checked in for Dallas. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. Coach kept it calm, but direct. He said, quote, play smart, play our game. Don't worry about the score. Keep doing what we've been doing, and we'll be okay. Guys, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Wallace the pass to Williams, and stolen by Irving. And that one hits back iron. The Thunder shooting 43% from the floor. SGA on the wing. Covered by Irving. He gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Davis with a screen on Caruso. To the inside. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
And there's a call on Kyrie Irving.
First
That's foul number 2 for him. And the Mavericks making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Wallace outside. Pass to Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Holmgren. And Davis sends it back. Puts it up for Davis. Caruso with the steal. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. From the top of the key, he buries it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
The defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Irving. SGA, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Irving against Williams. Irving misses.
Well, that's a good high percentage shot. He just couldn't convert.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. Holmgren with a screen on Washington. Driving in. And the rejection by Lively. On the wing, Irving. Over SGA. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got the lead up to 2 now for the Mavs. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavs.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off on in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And the relentless pace has really taken a toll on the opposition.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Clyde comes in for P.J. Washington. Then for the Thunder, Hartenstein comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And Williams drops them both. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Davis setting the pick for Flag. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, or of 9. Pass to Hartenstein. SGA from outside knocks down the 3 ball. SGA's got 27 points.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Outside, Davis. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The kick out to Williams. Trying to find SGA. Gets it to him. SGA double team. Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. Holmgren outside. 4 on the shot clock. Pulls up. High post. Dort misses. Davis with it. Picked up by Hartenstein. Pass to Irving. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Hartenstein. Back to SGA. Rugged finish from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Clyde. Fires the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Pass to Dort. On the wing, Williams. And good that time. He's got 23.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Davis surveying the floor. In the corner, it's Flagg. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the field.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
They're making room for the big guy. I like Holmgren calling for help so he can find his shot.
Outside Irving. Now Davis. Outside Irving. Pocket 6. Lets loose a 3. And it misses.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
SGA. And he does not hit.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Raises up. No good again that time.
He's been way off the mark in this second half. Just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Hartenstein with a screen on Thompson. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Jalen Williams. He drills the 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Irving against SGA. Now here's Irving.
And such an unpredictable player. Irving excels at realizing how to trick defenders with that shot fake.
Now at the line for your Kyrie Irving taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10. And so Irving nails both of them. And here's SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander driving in. Irving with the ball. Thompson outside. Here's Flagg. He's guarded by Williams. Got a hand on it. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Irving. Now Dort puts up a deep 3. Flagg with the rebound. Now Davis. Thompson outside. Now Irving. To shoot. Can't get it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Holmgren. Up top Dort. He's covered by Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, another chance here for Oklahoma City. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.